Governor Mike Huckabee is in his Senate confirmation hearing. He couldn't even get 5 words out before the protesters started screaming. Check it out.
Distinguished members of the committee, I want to say thank you very, very much for giving me the privilege of coming to...
In case you're not aware, Mike Huckabee is Trump's appointee to become the American ambassador to Israel. Formerly was David Friedman. He is incredibly pro-Israel, anti the two-state solution, and really, really biblical Christian Zionist. And he can't even get through the first few seconds of his hearing before getting heckled by an American Jew, by a anti-Israel, probably reform American Jew. Let's watch the rest of this clip, and then I'm going to show you some clips of his actual hearing and, you know, what he has to say about Israel, America's support for Israel, etc.
Sorry about that. Committee will come back to order, and Mr. Huckabee, please proceed.
I will mark them down undecided, Senator.
Mark them down undecided for his vote to become the next ambassador to Israel. Here's another clip of him, his opening address regarding October 7th and the October 7th massacre. I think everybody should hear this. Very, very powerful. Hold on, I'm backing up.
I cannot imagine under any circumstances that any right-minded person would find it acceptable to support or to even acknowledge that there was justification in any way for the massacre of innocent civilians on October the 7th. If I'm confirmed, I will be absolutely clear to carry the president's policies. They have been clear that Hamas will have no future in Gaza. It can't. This was not simply a cold-blooded murder in which people came across the borders and shot innocent people. They massacred them. And they did it in the way that was most physically painful and in the way that was most personally humiliating. And worse, they videotaped themselves doing it because they were proud of it, and they published it with pride. And they announced repeatedly that they would do it again. Hamas is not a government, it's not a standing army, it is a terrorist organization, and they acted like it. And they must be treated as such. And if confirmed, I would hope that this unfortunate, horrific war that has resulted in many, many deaths, including Americans, the taking of hostages for a longer period of time than even the hostages in 1979 were taken during the Iranian takeover, that all of that could come to an end and there could be accountability for what was done to Jewish people on October the 7th of 2023.
Wow. As a Jew hearing that, that's very powerful. He was also asked about, or challenged, I'm not sure if this guy is pro-Israel, anti-Israel, but asked about American support for Israel, why America should support Israel. And he gave a pretty good response, I believe.
Governor Huckabee, can you tell us why is the defense of Israel, the support of Israel, important to America?
Senator, a great question. The truth is, it's been very clear, as expressed by the Iranian government, that Israel is the appetizer and we're the entree. They don't want to stop at Israel. They certainly want to annihilate them. They've said it over and over, and there's an old saying that when people are saying again and again they're going to kill you, you might want to take them seriously. But they've also gone beyond saying they want to annihilate Israel and wipe it off the face of the earth. They've said that their ultimate goal is to first take care of the little Satan, they identify as Israel, and then come after the great Satan. Senator, that's us. And whatever is happening to Israel, it is the canary in the coal mine. These governments, Iran being the most notable, who want to develop a nuclear weapon and who have the audacity to wish to use it to destroy a sovereign Jewish state so that they ultimately could destroy Western civilization. That's why it matters, Senator, and I appreciate your question because I hope people will understand this is not just about Israel. It is about us. And if we don't stand with them, they stand alone. And if they fall alone, we fall next.
Powerful words there from Mike Huckabee, and canary in the coal mine. That's what it is. And he's 100% correct. Israel is the punching bag for America's enemies. If they were not focused on attacking Israel, they would be focused on attacking America or, damaging America in some way. For more, subscribe to the channel. If you want to help us make more of these videos, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/JewishUncensored. Thank you, and have a good one.